Hi everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in just a little bit at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBO. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. And I'm also going to show you how to get some extended training on IBO and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's really why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there really is no better marketing platform than IBO Toolbox. So again, just take in as much of this as you can today, just a little bit at a time. The good news is these webinars are held twice weekly. In addition to the Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, we also have an IBO Q&A webinar on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So on Wednesdays, come to the webinar, get your questions answered about the platform and its family of websites. Okay, so just I don't answer any questions on Saturdays. What I'm planning on doing, and what we usually do, is I want to make sure there's been so many new members that have joined the platform. I want to make sure that you've got your profile set up. I want to make sure that you're taking advantage of all the tools and resources that you have here at IBO Toolbox to leverage the power of IBO so that you can take your business to the next level. So I'm going to show you how IBO Toolbox works. So then after this webinar, you're going to have your profile set up and you're going to be able to hit the ground running. So if you're brand new, again, we're going to get your profile set up. You're going to have enough ammunition to hit the ground running. If you're a veteran member, you're probably going to learn something new. So just hang out with us for the next 30 to 45 minutes. If you have not done so, make sure you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBO Toolbox over there. Couple of, hang on, let me get my highlighter here. I want to circle this here. Nice circle, Kris. Okay, it's because I'm left-handed and I use my right-handed mouse. Okay, never mind. I really can't draw. Okay, so make sure that you go over to Facebook and you want to follow IBO Toolbox on Facebook, and you also want to follow IBO Toolbox or IBO Social. So both of these, okay? That's an arrow there. Twitter, follow IBO Toolbox on Twitter and IBO Social on Twitter. And then last but not least, make sure that you go over to YouTube. This is where all of the recordings are for the webinars, okay? IBO Toolbox, all right? So that's where you can watch all of the previous webinars, and I'll have this webinar uploaded later today over on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel so that you can go back and review it if you want. All right, so let's get started. For those of you that don't know me, I am an IBO Toolbox I'm trying to erase this. I am a, hang on, you know what? I can't do two things at once today. Hang on just one second. Let me just do this normal, and there we go. All right. So for those of you that don't know me, I am an IBO Toolbox member just like you. I'm not an employee of IBO. I've been in the network marketing industry for 16 years. I've been here at IBOtoolbox for 5 years, almost since the very beginning of IBO when it first launched. And in addition to hosting these webinars, I'm the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, and I also do the training videos for the site. But I'm also a business owner just like you. I have a couple of websites that I run, and I'm also a graphic design artist. I create graphics, banners, IBO social customization I do, splash pages, Facebook graphics, all kinds of graphics. And just want to let you know about a special that I have. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. What it includes is a professional design banner, IBO social profile customization, splash page, or whatever, 500 IBO credits directly transferred to your IBOtoolbox account, free setup and activation, free hosting. Whatever I design for you, I will host for you for free on my servers, and you can use it anywhere on the internet that you want. You own it, so you're not just limited to running that banner on IBO or whatever. You own the graphic, whatever I design for you. And you can order as many of these IBO starter packs as you like. I have several members that have came back to me through the years, and I've been designing these banner graphics and other graphics for the IBO members for almost 5 years now. And those members that come back to constantly are coming back to me get the best results with their advertising because they're always changing it up. So that's real important. So to find out what I have to offer, just visit my IBO social profile page, which is my public storefront, and it's /IBO trainer, and then click here to order your IBO starter pack. You can see what I have to offer here, maybe. It's taking a minute here to pull up. Let's see here. Okay, it's not working for some reason. All right, I had this happen before. Let me just refresh this. And then find out what I have to offer. You can go to, well, it's not working at all. How embarrassing is that? All right, little malfunction there. You can go to IBO, let's see, IBOURL.net /IBO starter pack. But I'll have this fixed up after the webinar and find out what's going on here. Could just be from the webinar here. And anyways, this is where you can find out more what I have to offer here. Pay special attention to the special Business Builder IBO Starter Pack. Purchase any 728x90 static or animated banner. You can receive a free 468x60 banner. All for one price. So duplicate banner, same exact banner in a smaller size. For those of you that are not familiar with the sizes, the 468x60 runs up top here at your IBO social profile page. It's really important that you have your own banner running on your page. Again, it's your public storefront, so you want to make sure that you have that running. And then the 728x90 runs up top here at IBOtoolbox, gets the best click-through rate, seeing anywhere across the board from 8 to 15% click-through rate. Okay, IBOtoolbox and its family of websites that you run your banner graphics on are high authority ranking sites. Okay, so you definitely want to get your advertising out there, and obviously this platform wouldn't do anyone any bit of good if it wasn't a strong authority site. So you want to make sure that you have your banner ads running on IBOtoolbox and its family of websites. Okay, so first of all, I want to go over what IBOtoolbox is, because I really think it's important for you to understand a little bit how it works and what it's going to do for you. So IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform. It was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using this powerful suite of tools properly, you're going to see short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now, you'd think that a platform of this magnitude would have a monthly cost associated with it, but guess what? IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no levels, packages, enrollment fees, or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a 100% free platform that's not going to tell you to upgrade after you join, and all members of IBO have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. You know, there's so many systems and tools out there on the internet that don't work. They're really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience, and I have some very exciting news to tell you about that. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day. And they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you put into IBO. Your press releases that you've written, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. 96% of that daily traffic is non-member traffic. So as we are posting on the wall, 4% of that daily traffic is seeing that, because that's what the members are seeing. So that's member traffic, 4%. Okay, so like IBOtoolbox is your back office. So as you're going through, you're seeing the press releases that the other members have posted. You're seeing the comments. Let me find a comment on the wall. Here's a comment here. You're seeing that, and so on and so forth. Okay, but a couple of things that I want to draw to your interest here. Okay, so first of all, I said IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and I went too far. Today, okay, on the right-hand side of the dashboard, you're going to get your IBO social profile stats daily, weekly, and monthly. And below that, you're going to get the system-wide stats, okay? So far today, IBOtoolbox has gotten 131,198 visitors, okay? This week so far, IBOtoolbox has gotten 2,093,410 visitors. This month, this is way cool. This month, IBOtoolbox has gotten already 10,373,173 visitors. How cool is that? 10 million visitors. I'm looking forward to seeing that billion mark for the month. Not this month, because we only have a couple more days, but you know what? 10 million, that's a lot. That is a lot of visitors. So what do you think? You think you want to get your information out there? Because remember that everything that you do gets indexed, okay? So if you think about the dashboard as being 4% traffic, gets 4% of that daily traffic or that monthly traffic, or however you want to think of it, okay? Now, your IBO social profile pages and the main hub is going to get that 96% of that traffic. So if we go to the main hub, and this is really exciting. So this needs to be like the first part of the webinar, and I've been mixing this up the last few webinars. So I'm going to refresh this, and this is what this looks like here. So kind of take a visual of this, of what you see here. Visual picture. And then we're going to go here, and we're going to scroll down here, and look, it's the same exact thing. This is the 96% of this daily traffic. So again, I'm going to do something completely different today, okay? So if you think about it, we as members are seeing this, and we're clicking on view press release, and we're, you know, because we're all members here, this is our back office, so we're seeing this. But that 300,000 daily visitors, that 10 million visitors that we've had so far this month, are coming here, and they can click on anybody's name that takes them to their IBO social profile page. They could click on view press release, which they can go and read that press release. They can click on a link here and find out what this link is about. They can go to the featured member of the day, his profile page, by clicking here. All of his information is visible here. They can click on the 10 most recent press releases, a link to the target website, which would take them directly to the press release, or they could click on the member's name that would take them to their IBO social profile page. They can also access all the new members by clicking on their picture, which takes them to their IBO social profile page. They also have access to the member listing ads, target website, members IBO social profile page. They also have access to the 10 most recent videos, target website or the video, or the members IBO social profile page, public storefront. And again, down here. So that in itself, to me, and I think you all will agree, how powerful that really is. Okay, so at IBOtoolbox, it's all based on participation. So kind of hold that thought in the back of your mind here, and we'll talk about that again here in just a few minutes. So IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like all of you and myself, and it was specifically developed for the internet marketer. Every feature, tool, widget, and app was developed to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build a business relationship with the other members and your visitors, that 10 million visitors, that 96% of the daily traffic, okay, or percent of that traffic that comes to IBO, allows you to build a business relationship, getting them to know, like, and trust you. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, we are in the business of relationship marketing. So this platform is the perfect environment for that. Okay, so when you offer value, instead of, that pushy, join me here type of environment, or, look at my business or whatever it is, when you offer value, such as offering IBOtoolbox, offering value to help others, that will always open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So what I'm going to be showing you on this webinar is how all of this comes together and how you can use IBOtoolbox or leverage IBO to take your business to the next level, because it's all about participating, what I just said a few minutes ago. It's all about getting in front of your target audience, because everyone that comes to IBOtoolbox, all those visitors, 10 million, whatever, 300,000 daily, this is your target audience. Why do I say that? Because that's how they found us. That we have written those press releases, we have commented on the wall, we have entered a wall post, and everything gets indexed in the search engine. So those visitors have went to Google and they've entered in search terms that equal what we've written about in our press releases or our comments or our wall posts. That's how they're finding us. So it's, as you can imagine, the more that we are participating, the more that we're writing our press releases, at least 2 per day, okay? You're capped at writing 2 press releases per day, okay? So at least take advantage of writing those 2. Commenting, wall posts, as much as you can be seen, because as the wall changes and constantly moves, this follows suit. And so does your IBO social profile page, okay? The difference between this page, okay, the IBO Social Hub, and your, the IBO Social Hub and obviously the dashboard is, or the IBO Social Hub and the dashboard, the difference between that and your own IBO social profile page is the first 2, the wall IBO Toolbox wall and the hub are all the members, okay? But your profile page is all about you, okay? And even though members can, even though these members can post on your comments, most of this is about you. So that's why you always want to be commenting on other members' posts here. Because like Pauline commented on my post about the webinar, somebody could come visit and click on her name and go to her profile. Okay, so you want to be all over the place. That's what I'm trying to get across to you. You want to be everywhere. You want to be constantly posting. Okay, so here's a great example, and I think Bill Bateman's on the webinar, because this morning when I logged on to IBO Toolbox, Bill was on there. He was commenting on every member's press release. I mean, literally, I saw him all over the wall. You know why Bill did that? He's smart. Bill's a smart person. He's a very smart member because he knows how powerful IBO Toolbox is. And he knows that the more that he's commenting, the more exposure he is going to get. So everybody be like Bill Bateman and comment and participate on the wall. Bill's been around for, I think since the beginning. I don't know, Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think as long as I have at least. So one of the veteran members here. So just be like that. You want to constantly participate. That is the power. So during this webinar, I'm going to show you a little bit about participating and how you can use this platform. It's really, really important to get trained on how you use this platform, because you know what, guys, we could have over 100,000 members here on the platform, which we do, and they're all active, but if they weren't active, it doesn't matter how many members we have, right? Because it's not going to do anybody any bit of good, because the more active members that we have, the more content is getting indexed in the search engines and the more traffic that comes back to us. Okay, so everybody, let's work together to constantly post on the wall, write your press releases. And I know it's hard to think of things to write about, but you know what? Write about whatever you're passionate about. If it's a business, write about your business. If you're excited about your business, you've gotten great results with the product, then write a press release about it. Just give value. You can't go wrong. Just always give value. I know that there's been some talk about, you know, people are using press releases to advertise. That's perfectly fine. A press release is a business announcement or an announcement of your business. That's what it was designed for. Just keep in mind that everything here at IBO Toolbox, all these widgets, tools, and apps were developed for the independent business owner. That's what IBO stands for, independent business owner, which is us. So we're here to promote our business. We're here to post on our wall about our business. We are here to write the press releases about our business, give those announcements, and so forth. Okay, so it's really important. Now, we can't possibly join everyone's business, but we can help other members promote their business. Like, for instance, this first post up here, I could comment on that, but I'm not going to leave a link, or I'm not going to talk about my business. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to participate in what we call IBO Spirit. So I'm going to comment and say, thanks for sharing, back to the top. Okay, so I'm going to hit submit comment, and as each comment comes in, it works its way down the wall. So now this post is back up to the top, and it can go back down the wall again. Okay, so let me give you another example here. All right, so same thing here, just give it a like. I'm just going to say great information. Let's let others see this. Okay, and so what happened was Stephanie's post was down at the bottom of the wall. Now watch what's going to happen. The page is going to refresh, and it's going to go back up to the top. Okay, so that's how we can help each other. We can work collectively. Again, we can't possibly join everyone's business, but that's a great way. And when you do that, more times than none, people are going to reciprocate and do the same thing for you. So let me show you something else. If you want to comment on a press release, so Emmanuel's got this press release on online web marketing business for beginners. Okay, so click on view press release. This will actually take us to the press release. And you want to make sure that you read the press release, okay, and comment accordingly. All right, so the comments that get the best reception are the ones that really take the time to read the website and comment, not just, great press release, that sort of thing. So here's a great comment. Now, I'm actually not going to comment on this press release because I want to take the time to read it. So if you were to comment, you would just simply leave comment here, put in your comment there, submit it, and then again, that post would go back up to the top of the wall for more to see. Okay, you can people can also leave comments through Facebook. Okay, now one thing that I want to tell you is that IBOtoolbox has no what is the word that I'm looking for? No, oh boy, I'm at a loss. No, oh geez, this is terrible. They can't, I know what I want to say. No control over the comments left with people that leave it through Facebook, okay? So obviously if somebody leaves a link or whatever, but you know what I gotta say about this is that these press releases get shown on Facebook, okay? They go viral. So you're still getting more exposure, okay? It's just one of those things, when you leave something on a Facebook page or whatever, you get a backlink back to somebody else's page. So I know that I've gotten a lot of help desk tickets about, please remove that comment, that Facebook comment, You guys, you have to realize is that people, when they comment, they're going to do this, and that there's just really nothing that you can do about that. So, you can hide it or whatever, but again, it's all going to, it's all good, okay? You're always in control of the comments. So let's say a member comes in here, of the business owner comments, a member comes in and they leave a comment about, well, my business is better or something negative. You always can control that by clicking on this X here, okay? But it has to be your press release, okay? If you want to delete a comment, a wall post comment on one of your, here, let me go here. I'm going to do me only on the wall filters. Hang on one second. Just want to make sure that you realize that you're always in control here. Okay, so let's just say that this one that Pauline left was not a good comment, okay? All I would have to do is click on the delete comment, this X here. Okay, really important that you realize that, okay? So you're always in control of comments that are left. Okay, all right, so moving along here, so we kind of went over the wall here, and I'm going to go over some of the different features of the site navigation so that you get an understanding of how they each work. So dashboard is where we're at here. You've got my leads section. My leads, you can use this platform to generate leads. Leads are generated through referring new members to IBO. They're generated through your IBO URLs and also through your IBO social profile pages, through anyone that fills out their information through the Learn More becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section. If you hook this up with your third-party Response Magic autoresponder under IBO apps, when you view a lead under the My Lead section, there's a button that appears that automatically sends that lead to your autoresponder. But then that lead disappears, so you would have to go to your Response Magic autoresponder to get that contact information for that lead. Okay, so to sign up for Response Magic Autoresponder, you want to click on IBO Apps, which is what I just did here, and you want to scroll down to this. Okay, I've already signed up for this. It would say create an account. It's really important that you create an account through IBOtoolbox so that when you view a lead under the My Lead section, you can send it over here to your Response Magic Autoresponder. Okay, my messages, this is where you send, receive, and reply to messages from your associates. My associates will give you a listing of all of the associates that you have here at IBO. Facebook calls them friends. IBOtoolbox calls them associates. My advertising, this is where you're going to create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. Credit Center is where you learn everything about credits, how they work, how you can earn free credits, how you can purchase credits, and there's a great credit sale going on just this weekend, so you definitely want to take advantage of that. How your credit history, you can see a history of all the credits that you've received, credits for commenting on press releases, referring others, etc. You can see your credit history, and when you convert credits to impressions, and all ads here at IBOtoolbox are ran from credits converted to impressions. Club IBO. Club IBO is a great way to extend your advertising reach. It's a subscription-based credit program where you get 4,000 credits a week or 16,000 a month. You get an ad-free IBO social profile page, and you get double credits on any purchases, including your purchases when there's a credit sale. So if you're part of Club IBO and you take advantage of the credit sale going on right now, that credit purchase will be doubled. So if you get the 25,000 credit package or whatever, you'll get 50,000 credits. Okay, so very, very cool. You get free IBO exchange coins on Wednesdays and through email, and then you of course get the IBOtoolbox contributor badge. Shows your support for the platform. One thing I have to say about that is IBOtoolbox is free for all of us members to use, but it's not free to operate. A platform at all these bells and whistles and widgets and gadgets and tools is very expensive to run. So anything that we can do to give back to a platform that does so much for us will help keep it free for all of us to use. So you can do that by purchasing credits, becoming part of Club IBO, or visiting third-party sponsor advertising such as this ad up here, over here, or on the family of websites. Free credits. You can also get even more free credits by participating in trial pay. And then there's free credit coupons given away for webinars, attending webinars. Admin will from time to time post a credit code on the wall. I saw one this morning. Also too, by reading the newsletter, which is over here. You get training at the newsletter. It's published every Sunday. What's happening at IBOtoolbox, some training here. This past week's training, or this week's training on the newsletter, was actually earning and utilizing IBO advertising credits. Then you've got the family of websites, each one of a little bit more about each one of them with links to get to them. Custom order package, you can set up a great, if you're looking for like a package to be put together, like a credit package, a Club IBO, you want to include Club IBO, let's see, IBO Exchange, IBO List credits, whatever you're thinking of, just hit me up over at the help desk and let me know what your needs are and what your advertising budget is, and I will tailor a package specifically to that and give you a really good deal. And even during this credit sale, you know, we can certainly set something up, and so you get more bang for your buck here. And then, of course, there's a credit code, which is why I came here, that you can redeem for more advertising, banners, graphics, and more. A little bit more about that, my section there. You can leave a Facebook comment and or a business owner comment. Gives you a nice backlink back to your Facebook page there, and your business owner comments gives you a nice backlink back to your IBO social profile page. Okay, I would recommend that you leave both so that you get more exposure or more opportunity for others to go and check out your Facebook page or your IBO social profile page. Okay, let's see here, leads. Okay, let's see, where were we? Edit profile, we're going to come right back to that. Edit account. This is where you can change your password. You could change your username, although I highly would recommend that you don't change your username if you already have advertising out there. If you change your username, you'll change your IBO social profile page username, which is like if I changed mine from IBO trainer and somebody went through looking for the IBO trainer username, it would say unknown account. Okay, so I wouldn't want to do that because I've got tons of advertising out there and I've got tons of videos and everything else out there, so you wouldn't want to do that. If you were brand new and you signed up using a username and you haven't gotten anything done yet, you could definitely change it. And that's where you would go to do that, and your password and the notifications that you receive from IBOtoolbox. You can also do that under Edit Account. IBO apps, here we are at IBO apps. You can do the IBO URL and set up the .NET aliases. IBO URL is a link shortener. It helps brand you in a very professional manner. It masks the long affiliate links. You know, when you've got those links that are 5 miles long, you can shorten it with an IBO URL or even take it a step further and put a .NET alias on it. Like what I did for my IBO starter pack. I went and created an IBO URL.net alias / IBO starter pack. Makes a lot more sense than just putting some characters behind it. So that's another great tool that you can use to brand you and promote your business. The IBO press release. This is very cool. So you can write 2 press releases per day, and you also get credits for writing these press releases. You get 20 credits per press release, or 40 if you're a contributor, because that is doubled. And if it's an authentic press release, you will get 100 credits. Okay, authentic meaning that it hasn't been posted anywhere else on the internet. Okay, even if you've done that, posted for your what am I trying to say? Even if you've posted it on your personal blog or web page, it has to be posted for the first time on IBO to be authentic. So here's where you create your press release. Real simple. Just give it a title, your website link, keywords, and then you can do your press release. It has to be 250 words. You can insert an image, and you can also insert video. You cannot publish a press release just by putting a video in there. There's a separate widget or app for that, and that's located on your profile for publishing your press releases. Okay, so I had somebody ask me why some members were publishing a press release with just a video in it. You can't. Okay, it's 2 separate things. All right, even though each one goes out to the wall, notifies the members on the wall that you've published a press release or you posted a video. 2 absolutely different things. Okay, I wanted to clear that up. And here's the authentic content. You have to agree to the rules. You cannot post any negativity towards any member, opportunity, or product, and you cannot have your press releases contain profanity or adult material. Okay, so you'll be suspended for that. So you don't want to do that. And then click on publish, and then it will tell you where your press releases are published out to, the wall, Home Biz Blogs, and IBO Social's Facebook page. Okay, and that's where it goes viral. Also out to IBO Social's Twitter page. Okay. And then if you wanted to edit a press release, you can come here and edit. Okay, so you just scroll down further, and actually there's a link up top here. Edit press release or create press release. Okay, so if you wanted to edit a press release, you simply click on edit. Okay, the notepad document or the notepad icon. All right, so, and then you can edit here. All right, and then you would just check these after you get done editing and update. Okay, if you want to delete, you can. Another thing that I want to point out on this press releases, you guys, I had a member submit a ticket the other day about it's not allowing me to publish more than one press release. Well, what happened was, how this can happen is you have published 2 press releases that day, but you have deleted that one of those press releases. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you've already published 2 and you deleted one, it's gone, and you've already done 2 for the day. Okay, so keep that in mind. You can always edit. If there's a mistake in there, just click on the edit icon. Find the press release that you want to edit and click on that. Okay, but don't delete it because you'll also lose your credits. Okay, so if I go and do a press release like right now and I'm like, that's not what I want, I just want to delete it, then I would lose my credits. Okay, and I wouldn't be able to replace that press release until the next day. All right, so little food for thought there. Let's see what's next. Facebook app. There's a Facebook app here that will put a tab on a business or a fan or like page on Facebook showing off your activity here at IBO. And we've got IBO resources. This will give you a listing of the family of websites, and then we've got referral links down here. This will give you all your text invite links to promote IBO, banners, graphics, and more, splash pages, etc. And you want to promote the platform, definitely. We want to share IBOtoolbox with everyone we come in contact with. Search, nice little search feature that you can search by members, by geographic location, by their business, their name, their phone number, Skype ID, and join date. And then we have the help desk. The help desk, you can go and you can search the knowledge base, how-to videos, put something in here and search and get instant results, or create a ticket. But most of the tickets are resolved for sending the members either to the knowledge base or the how-to videos. The other thing that I wanted to tell you where you can get extended training on the platform and its family of websites is I have a site called marketwithkris.com. It is the official IBOtoolbox training platform, and you're just going to go to marketwithkris.com either through, there's links throughout the platform on the right-hand side of the wall. I've got one on my page here, on my profile page, where you can click here to register. You actually earn credits for each video series, the IBOtoolbox training here, that you can use those credits to redeem for advertising on the platform. 2,000 credits, actually it's 2,250 credits because you can take the rebrandable traffic training as well and earn credits. So it's just the IBOtoolbox and rebrandable traffic training that gets you credit. So I've got a video. It tells you a little bit more about the site, a little bit more about me, about the site here, member testimonials, and then down here, if you scroll down here, you'll see what's inside. There are actually 40 IBO Toolbox lessons. Then we have, of course, the rebrandable traffic, sales system setup, and the rebrandable traffic training, which I walk you through how to set up a lead capture page, how to create a campaign, and more about rebrandable traffic. I also have some other courses. Some are free. Some you have to purchase these courses. The ones that you have to purchase are very inexpensive, but they're all based on helping you get more exposure for your business. So take advantage of that. You're going to click here to register for free, and you're going to concentrate on taking those free IBO Toolbox and rebrandable traffic courses to get credits to extend your advertising reach. All right, so now what I want to do is we want to go over to Edit Profile and get the profile set up. So we're going to click on Edit Profile, and this is really important. Again, your profile is your public storefront. And also, once you complete your profile, you're going to earn 500 advertising credits that you can use to redeem for advertising. So hopefully you're starting to see a trend that a lot of this training that you get, or mostly all of it, if it's either at Market with Kris or it's coming to the webinars or completing your profile, it's all going to get you credits, earn you credits. So really, really important that you do that. Okay, so 3 basic steps to complete your profile. There's actually 9 steps, but if you want, you only have to complete 3 that are required. Okay, so the first step is basic information. It's going to tell prospects how they will locate you. Your name, your geographic location, your phone number, Skype ID, if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. IBO Toolbox needed that so that they could send you a confirmation link for you to activate your IBO Toolbox account. You've got some boxes below that where you can enter in your rebrandable traffic username, your IBO Tube channel, and your IBO Gig Store channel, and then click on Save. Step 2 is a profile image. It's really important that you use a real picture of you, not a logo or product image. Couple of reasons why you want to do that, or why it's recommended. First of all, people join people, okay? They want to know that they're doing business with a real person. I'm not saying that you're not real if you don't have a picture of yourself. What I am saying is that you're going to be a lot better received if there is a picture of you, not a logo or product image. Secondly, there are many members on this platform promoting the same product, okay? You got to figure out a way to stand out. By being you, you're standing out because everyone is unique, right? So you want to use a real picture of yourself. So you're going to click on Change Profile Image. You're going to find a picture of you from your computer and upload it. Step 3 is your business information. This is where you'll put your business name. You're going to put your title, your links to your business opportunity and product link, and then a short business description or write-up in the box. And then you're going to click on Save. Now, if you want to stop there, perfectly fine. I know when you see the completed profile, you're going to want to complete all 9 steps. However, if you want to stop here, just make sure that you return to the dashboard. You will not get your credits until you return to the dashboard. You have to actually click on dashboard to get back there. Okay, that's the way that IBO Toolbox knows that you've completed your profile. Now, if you've referred someone to IBO and they've completed their profile, but you haven't received your referral credits, it's because they haven't returned to the dashboard. It is your responsibility as a member to do that, okay? Really, really important, okay, or as referring them, to get with them. Tell them that you have not, that you need to return to the dashboard. Or send them to the webinar. I don't care. Whatever it is, it's really important, you guys, because if they don't return to the dashboard, they won't get their credits. They won't know how to set up their advertising. They won't participate in the platform. It's really important that, like, if you're referring them to your business, you would take the time to at least direct them to where they can get training, right? It's no difference, okay? You have to you have to make sure that you do that. Okay, so it's really, really important that you get with them. Okay, so let's go over steps 4 through 9. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. Okay, this is purchasing credits. Again, there's a great sale. There's many reasons why you want to do this, and you can find out more about that at the Credit Center, or you can read this here. I would highly recommend it. Everyone needs to have the contributor badge in my eyes. The minimum credit purchase is only $10, and it's a great way to show off your support for IBOtoolbox, okay? Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. You've got 2 editors. This is the design editor here. You can add video, you can add, insert an image, you can do all kinds of things, graphics, links, text, whatever you want to do, or you can do the HTML editor. Okay, when you get done, click on Save. Business links, backlinks, these show up on your profile and get picked up by the search engines. Link name, link URL. And anytime you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X. Social networks, these are where you add all of your social networks. Other members and prospects can then follow you on your other networks. You're going to choose from the drop-down menu and enter in the URL or link. Really important that the first Facebook entry you enter is a fan or a like page. Okay, if you do that, you get a nice little widget here that's automatically displayed, but it has to be a fan or a like page. Okay, really, really important. Step 8, this is where you upload your videos to your profile. Okay, so again, when you do this, there's going to be a message posted out on the wall saying that I just posted a new video. Please comment, with a link, comment and rate, etc. So this is where you do it. So you're going to give the video a title, the link, YouTube link or URL, more info link, which would be the target website, and video keywords, and click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete. And then finally we have step 9. You have the opportunity to monetize your IBO social profile page with Google AdSense. You have to go register for AdSense with Google and get approved by Google. You need to have your own personal website or blog to get approved, okay? So that's the website that you're going to give them. To get approved, that website or blog needs to get a decent amount of traffic, okay? That's going to determine whether or not you get approved or not. Once you're approved, you're going to create an ad unit, is what they're called within Google AdSense. That ad unit must be sized 160 by 600. Once you create that ad unit, you're going to get the code through Google AdSense. You're going to copy that code that's going to look similar to this up here, and you're going to paste it into the box here. You're going to comply with the terms and conditions, and you're going to click on Save. All right, so now we are going to go over to the press releases. Or I'm sorry, not press releases, to your profile page. Again, if this is the first time that you're completing your profile, you want to return to the dashboard. Okay, so we're going to go over to your profile page. And to get to your profile page, you're going to simply click on this link underneath here where it says My IBO Social Profile Page. You get your stats and all of that. It's this link right here. So we're going to click on this. Okay, so you've got your picture, your name, your geographic location, your stars, your likes, your comments, your badges, the date that you joined IBO, your phone number and Skype ID would be visible here if you wanted to reveal that. You've got a widget to rebrandable traffic. If you put that username in under step 1, IBOTube channel, you get this widget if you fill that in under step number 1. Your IBOtoolbox Associator widget is automatically displayed. Your social media sharing section here makes it easy for your visitors to share a press release or your profile page with their social networks. Business links, this is step 6, this is where they show up on your profile page. Visitor information automatically shown, daily, monthly, and total. Facebook feed, again here, if the first Facebook entry under step 7 is a fan or a like page, you automatically get this widget displayed. Press release feeds, this shows up automatically, RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts feed. Your associates listing will show up automatically. This is where your Google AdSense shows up. Scrolling down to the bottom, links to your other social networks down here. Facebook comments are all here. You've got your community wall posts comments. You've got your customization area here. And you've got an area to run a banner up here. Okay, and since we're out of time, I kind of went over all of this. Really, really important that you realize that 96% of this daily traffic is going to, of the daily traffic that IBO sees, is going to see all of this. So it's really important that you participate, that you're always participating, commenting, you got stuff, you know, going through, that it's fresh, you know, it shows up here, and it's also going to show up on the main IBO hub. But before we go over there, you've got home is where we're at now. You've got your business listing, which is step 3 of edit your profile. So seeing your press releases are seen here as well, or quick access to them. Under PRs, videos, the same thing, quick access under videos. Learn more, this is where anyone can fill out their information, becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section at IBO. Each member has their own search engine. Either when you've got visitors visiting here, they can put something in the box, or you can also give out this link. This is pretty cool, that brands you with your own search engine here that's powered by Google. So again, you could put in, anyone could put in anything in this box and search and get instant results. I put in press releases, brings up the Google ads, and then all the press releases that I've written. Again, it's all about you. And then we've got a link to the main IBO hub. So again, everything on your page is here, and all of this goes down through the wall. Okay, so as much as you're participating here, it will be shown on the wall. All right, so what I want you to do is kind of take a visual of this here, what is here, and we're going to go to the main hub. Scroll down here, exactly the same thing. Okay, so we as members are seeing this. 4% of the daily traffic, or the traffic, is seeing this. So we are able to click on these links. Member's name brings up a member viewer. Okay, but what happens is anyone here, even if you're not a member, this is where this stuff is being seen. Your press releases, click on press releases, member's name, takes you to their IBO social profile page. So it's all being seen. So that's how powerful IBOtoolbox is. So hopefully you're seeing how you can use IBO or leverage IBO to take your business to the next level. All right, let's wrap it up. I appreciate you guys coming to the webinar. It's so important that you get training on this. If you had questions, hopefully you listened to the whole webinar. I'm looking at some of the questions in here, which I did cover that. And so hopefully, yes, I'm seeing that question. If you read the, yes, read the ticket that I responded to. You did publish both of those press releases. Check your credit history, okay? This is a great way. Let me just do this real quick for you, okay? If you go to credit history here, you will see that you got credit for writing those two press releases. You did publish 2 of them, so it's in there. Just check history. That's how I was able to see that you did publish 2 of them. All right, so sorry to get off track, you guys. So thank you for coming to the training. I appreciate each and every one of you. Training is critical to your success, just like anything else with your network marketing company, your MLM, all of that. It's so important that you get training. The members that know how to use this platform correctly are the members that get the best results. All right, so you guys have a great Saturday. I'm going to give you the credit code now. I'm going to have a link up for Wednesday's webinar. I'm going to post that on the wall. I have to just update the link. It's always the same link that you'll go register at, but I need to update that link before you can register. Okay, so let's go to the Credit Center. Okay, eventually. Okay, so, all right. So we're going to go to Redeem Coupon. And it's really important that you follow along with me. This is not automatic. So you need to go to the Credit Center and you need to do that. So you need to make sure that you've participated and clicked on a few ads. So we're going to go back to IBO social profile and we're going to click on this ad here. And we're going to go to the help desk. And we're going to click on this one here. And in the box here, you're going to enter in, okay, IBO press releases, okay, or press release, no S on the end. IBO press release is the credit coupon code. Check the box and redeem coupon. It should say accepted, 200 credits were added. It's working on it. There you go. All right, you guys have a great Saturday. Go IBO.